Almost everyone uses merge cells in Excel, but very few know the right way. One wrong merge can break your entire worksheet. Let's learn how professionals use merge cells.
Excel merge and split cell. Without any delay, let's begin. Have you ever looked at a spreadsheet where your titles are completely crushed inside tiny, rigid little boxes? Today, we are going to fix that by merging adjacent cells to create spacious, centered headers, all without messing up your standard column widths. To follow along, you just need an open Excel workbook that has a title stuck in a single cell, but really needs to stretch across several columns. Learning this technique is the fastest way to turn a raw, confusing data dump into a polished report that people can actually read and understand. Step 1 is highlighting your space. Click and drag your mouse across the specific range of cells you want to combine. For example, grab cell A1 and drag all the way over to D1. Warning tone. But before we combine anything, there is a hard rule in Excel you have to know. The software will absolutely not combine text from multiple different cells into one. If you have text in several of the cells you just highlighted, only the value in the upper left cell will remain after the merge. This animated diagram shows what happens. If you merge multiple populated cells, Excel generates a warning prompt. If you proceed, the extra data vanishes. The remaining data isn't hidden, it is permanently deleted from your sheet. Because of this, scanning your cell contents before you highlight them is the only guaranteed way to avoid accidental data loss. Now that your empty adjacent cells are safely highlighted, look up at the Excel ribbon. Make sure you are on the Home tab and locate the Alignment group of tools. This image shows the Open Alignment menu. Be careful, don't click the main button. Instead, click the small drop-down arrow next to it to open your options. Right at the top, you'll see Merge and Center, exactly what we want for our main titles. Go ahead and click Merge and Center to apply the command to your highlighted range. Instantly, those individual cells collapse into one large, continuous block, and your text slides perfectly into the center horizontally. Using this specific alignment command is standard practice in data entry. It creates clear, unified titles that frame your dataset beautifully without breaking the grid structure for the rows beneath it. We also have a few other tools at our disposal. Back in that same drop-down menu, there is an option called Merge Across. This diagram illustrates how this tool works. It combines your selected cells row by row, creating wide text blocks without centering the text, which is perfect for formatting multi-line descriptions. Then there is the standard Merge Cells option. This is the brute force approach that simply combines the selected cells into one giant block without applying any automatic text alignment at all. But what happens if you accidentally grab the wrong columns, or you later decide to completely change your spreadsheet's layout? This image displays our options to fix it. First, select your oversized merged cell. Then, open that exact same merge drop-down menu on your ribbon. At the very bottom, select the Unmerge Cells option. The giant block immediately splinters back into its original grid of small cells, and your text safely anchors itself back in the far upper left corner. Knowing how to quickly reverse this process gives you the creative freedom to test out different document layouts without worrying that you might ruin your file. Look at our final result. That single, perfectly centralized title beautifully spans the full width of the page, holding everything together. You now know how to merge, align, and split cells to create clean spaces for your information, all without awkwardly resizing your individual columns. If this tutorial helped you clean up your workspace, please like the video and try applying these formatting tools to your own messy headers today. Mastering these foundational formatting steps bridges the gap between a chaotic matrix of numbers and a clear, communicative document. Congratulations on completing this lesson. We don't stop here.